Hey everybody, Even Steven here. Today I'm going to show you my board game club in Erie, PA for my students. I'm going to show you my collection for them and some tips for teaching games to students. Okay, first we're going to go over shelf number 1, which has some introductory for games that kids might recognize from their own homes or from seeing at a store. So we have some different games here like chess and checkers, also Blokus or Bloku, however you pronounce it. We have Dr. Eureka, Clue, Connect 4, Boggle. So these are some games that they might see and know the rules to already, so they can jump right in. Otherwise, we have some more introductory games that we can learn as a group, such as Rolling America or Quicks or Over and Under, which are good because there's no player count. We could play as a class, so I can teach them the rules and then we can go over them already. And then we have some nice quick games like Spot It, Sushi Go. We have a scrambling states game that can help them learn their states. So some different light quick games for in those 10 to 15 minute situations we can get a nice game of kids and going together. And now we're going to move on to my second shelf, which has some more advanced games and some more games to do with social studies, as I am a social studies teacher. So I have 10 Days in the USA that can help kids learn order and also the states as well as they're progressing. We have some historical topics like the American Revolution. We have Memoir 44 with World War II. We have Freedom, the Underground Railroad, and we also have The Making of the President. So these types of games will allow kids to immerse themselves in that time period, and they can see some historical events, but also learning the rules and gameplay. And then we have some physics and logic games for kids like Circuit Maze, Rush Hour, Gravity Maze, and Laser Maze, where they have to think logically and use physics to help them finish the challenge. So these are some good games to apply those skills maybe that they learned from earlier, quicker games to produce for those longer play sessions. Hey guys, now that you've seen my collection, let me give you 5 tips I have for teaching games to students. First thing is to remember it's all about the community. A lot of times when kids come to my classroom, they don't know each other, so this gives them an opportunity to make a new friend and help them learn something together. Number 2, make sure you work from simple to complex games. Something that might be extremely easy for you might be on the middle scale for your students. So make sure you start off very simple and work your way towards their more complex games so you don't lose them along the way. Thirdly, make sure you encourage teaching. Once a student knows a game or maybe already knows a game in your collection, encourage them to teach others. A lot of times us teachers say there's no better way to show you know something than teaching someone else. Fourthly, repetition. A lot of times students want to move on from something from one game to the next. Encourage them to play it again. Learn the strategy. What can you have done differently next time? And the last one, engaging with the theme. With my historical games, I like to give them that background knowledge, get into the theme of the game. It will help them learn it easier, and they will also hopefully have more enjoyment out of it. Also guys, let me know in the comments, are there any games I should add to my school library? Also, do you have any other tips for teaching students games? Let me know, and we'll see you next time.